My name's David, and today is an exceptionally exciting day. Today is another edition of but can you make candy, mate? And we have three boys from the greatest rugby league team on earth in history with us today. We've got Kit and Luke Lollies and Samuela Fainu. They're going to help me. We're going to try and make little lollies, orange on the outside with a picture of a tiger in the middle. If you're not familiar with the game of rugby league, they say it was designed to keep the prison population under control. It's definitely the greatest form of football in the world. You're going to start, Luke. We're going to go here.
Oh, yeah.
What we want to do, we want to mix the orange into the candy, right? But so don't try and do too much, a little at a time. And you're going to go back and forth. And you can see how my spoon's going like that. We want to mix this orange into there, and we don't want to come any further than there. So you're just going to keep pouring it in the middle, and you're going to mix that. All right? Go for it. Luke Lollies, we for the West Tigers. Woo! Samuela Fainu. All right, you're going to go, come this side of me. You're going to take that in your right hand. What we want is an area of candy that's about like this. That's black.
All right, so you can pour
So a little bit at a time, and then you mix that in. Once it's not running all over the place,
so
you
that
put a little bit more
happening
in.
because the candy
so that's
so
you're
hot,
right-handed.
the water is evaporating.
Okay, there you go.
So you really don't want
So
to
just slow and steady. Once it when you pour it on, it's kind of sitting on the top. You mix it in so it's not running everywhere. Once it's stopped running everywhere, you make a little divot and pour a little bit more
I've got
in.
someone saying go para.
Go, you Tigers! Parramatta. Okay, so you can stick a bit more in.
You can pour it in whenever you think it's ready. So just
Nice. Oh, you're a natural.
Oh, thanks, mate. I appreciate
You're
that.
actually picking this
If
up
this
a
whole
lot
rugby league
faster
thing
than
doesn't
some
work
of the
out,
rest we
I know where to go.
What's great about having someone like Samuela Fainu in the shop is it makes everyone really realise how short I actually am. Check it out. Look at the size of this bloke.
No, you're all good. All right, I'd pour more in because you want to get lots of orange in there.
Actual?
You want to jump in, have a go?
Yeah,
it's actually
perfect.
All right, kid. Right, I'm just going to jump over here with Luke for 1 second. So what we want to do, Luke, what's happening is as you pull candy up, as you're pulling candy down this way, the candy's running this way, so the orange is going over here. But that's cool.
Stay on your side.
That's cool. Have you got? How much more have you got? Whack some more in. Whack some more. Yep. Here, you can do it.
We're doing all right?
Yeah, you're doing great, mate. You can even pour a little bit more in.
Pour more.
Yeah.
Sure.
The thing with working with black is if it's not black, it's kind of grey. So it's,
Okay.
you know, orange can be light orange or dark orange or medium orange, but black has to be actually black to be black.
NRL is the best sport in the entire world.
Thank you. You boys play any other sports in your spare time? Basketball. Tennis?
Bit of golf here and
You
there.
play a bit of tennis.
What flavour is this lolly?
You play a bit of netball.
What flavor is it? Cherry?
The boys picked cherry for this one.
This is Samuela's choice of a flavour. I think your boys are done.
Stop now.
You're done.
Like,
Stop, mate. You're natural, mate. Keep it up, Luke.
Oh, good.
Yeah, look.
you can probably put a bit more in if you wanted, but it's
That's it. That's what we need.
That's
exactly what we needed.
That's exactly what we need.
I'll take that. What you're going to do is just
All right.
scrape some
Luke, that
on
was
the
L.
bar, just like pull it in.
I'm just going to have a little bit of a look at yours. What happens? It's always around the edges where it doesn't want to mix in. I don't know why. Candy's like that. But that's it. You're done too. So we're going to take, and we might even give these to Annabelle. We're going to get this stuff. Oh, Annabelle, one more. I need it back.
Hey, Chrissy. Someone said shave your goatee.
You gotta change your gloves.
Change the glove. I forgot. We need to put a little bit of white in here. And I'll just do this one because our candy is starting to cool down in steps.
How's the baseball team here in Michigan?
Telling him to shave his goatee. He's worked on that for like 5 years.
See you guys.
See, that's it. I'm walking out of here. I'm gone. Da-da-da. Alright, so white.
I came in the other day, your lollies are so good.
Alright, so there. And last ingredients. Our very last ingredient. It's this very suspicious looking white powder. You're a rugby league player, so you wouldn't know what that looks like. I'm just going to add that there. It is citric acid.
Oh, so it's baking.
Citric acid. And what it's like. It's made from It's like it's sour. It's what makes our sour lollies really sour. But in this case, it'll bring out the cherry. And that's it. All right. There you go. There you go. All right. You want to do this, Samuela, and you're going to do this, Luke. What you're going to do? We're going to move our steel bars. So this one comes down here. You're going to take the one on the side, and we're going to move it to the side. See, there's lugs on the table. Yep. And then this one is just going to go there. You're going to take your scissors in your right hand, and you're going to do this, and you're just going to cut all the way up the table. And as you cut, just pull that away with your left hand.
Oh yeah.
You're going to cut. You're going to do the same thing, but with the black.
Oh! Shots fired.
Put some strength into it. Okay, so this, we're going to take this, move it all the way out of the way. And you can see our candy, where it's been on the table, it's set, but a lot of it's still liquid. So we're going to put that on the table to cool, and we're just going to play with that. I'll take those. You can use this, or you can use your fingers, and you can just watch, see where it's liquid. Don't touch that, but see where it's set. Yeah. You're going to do the same thing here, Samuel. I'll cut here, and then you're going to cut across here. Yep.
Oh mate, you're a natural.
Thanks, man.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm just going to take a little bit of this off. So this one, can you see like this candy's still kind of liquidy, but this is set?
Yeah.
So you take this.
I think they're playing us next. Who are you guys playing on Monday, do you know? Para? Yeah.
Parramatta. How's that going for you, Luke? So all we want to do, because it's crusty and liquidy, we want to move this around so that it cools consistently all the way through. And you can use this.
So you can probably touch
You can do it, mate. Oh, you seem like an
Come on,
athlete,
kid.
mate.
Come on, kid. Come on,
It
kid.
feels like plasticine or like Play-Doh.
Yeah.
Isn't it, mate?
Nice. And you can literally, like, once it's no longer runny, you can just play with it. Just like get it, fold it around. Once it stiffens up, you can just play with it.
This is a bit of hard work, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not soft like rugby league. Man.
You need some more.
Yeah.
No, it's all okay.
I need to take some.
You probably don't have to use these things anymore. Like literally, just grabbing it, folding it, kneading it around. When you're ready and you feel like you like it,
Actually, it's pretty nice.
you can actually do really cool. Check this out.
But I think it's nice.
Oh! Gee, you made a bubble!
But that's it. We want to cool it down, but you also want to just faff about with it.
It's nice and warm.
Love getting it's like warm and in winter
bubble.
when it's like freezing outside.
Now the other thing we were going to do, because we're lucky enough to have the West Tigers in today, Annabelle's prepared a little bit of Tigers trivia. Who knows anything about Tigers? Not the Tigers, like Tigers. I do have a trivia question. Who threw the flick pass to put Pat Richards away in the 2005 Grand Final? Benji Marshall. How often did he show you that video? Like once a week?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. All right, so how are we going? That looks good. Our black one's kind of
Wait,
cool.
where's Benji today?
Oh, this is so nice.
It's a busy
If
day.
I was Benji Marshall, I would watch that pretty much every night. Just that little 20 seconds.
We have to put it away.
So how's it going?
Feels nice.
Yeah. So that's kind of got to the point now where we don't want it to cool anymore. We want to move it to our heated table. So if you want to grab that, and just we're going to take it over to the other table. This one?
Am I holding us back?
No, you don't.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you want to make a bubble?
Can I make a bubble, please?
Does anyone want to eat a bubble? Tigers
I don't wanna let
boy was
go.
quick, wasn't he?
I don't want to let go.
We can eat a bubble.
It's okay, you'll get keep playing with this one.
It's just so warm.
Nearly done.
We'll do a little one. Because if I give him a big one, he just makes it a mess with it.
Alright, feel so nice.
Just put your hand
Nah,
down.
what the heck? Okay, that's all you.
The bubble?
All right, I think that's just about right too. So we're going to take these over to this table. You're going to come with me. You're going to come with me too. If you've just joined us and you've just walked in, we've got 3 boys from the greatest rugby league team in the world. The West Tigers have joined us today. Luke and Kit Lollies and Samuela Painu have come in to make lollies with us. Come with me, Annabelle.
Yeah, I'll bring it down. All right, come with me, guys.
So
We are about to do some trivia, and you guys can participate too. So keep an ear out.
close to the colours we need
Yep.
to make our Tigers lollies. But this is kind of a milky white, and what we want is a really bright, shiny white.
Yeah.
We're going to do that by stretching it on the hook. And I'm going to give you a bit of a lesson there. Maybe you guys want to take a little bit of a turn, right? So we make it kind of into a little bit of a sausage. Stick it on the hook. Are you all right-handed?
Yeah, all right hand.
Okay. So this goes on here. You start slow, but you give it a pull.
Yep.
Your left hand goes backwards. So left hand, backhand. About 2/3 of the way up. And then that flicks over there like that. Yeah. Left hand. And then once it's nice and smooth, you can start. Yeah. Who wants to go first? Samuel. Okay, so I'm going to throw it. You don't have to stress about it. It's not going to break or fall. Yeah. The secret is left hand, backhand, and when you do it, you're going to grab it right at the bottom, not here, but right at the bottom. Right, there you go.
Oh, you're a natural, mate.
I'm just standing there, bro.
Oh, Samuel.
Oi.
Sorry, I'm standing in the way. Look at this. Where's Tigers in my shop making lollies?
You guys are much better at this than Billie Eilish was.
Did you hear that? Better than Billie Eilish, mate.
Oh, but you here?
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago.
Hey, guys. Wait, he's actually mad. Come get it.
Yeah, someone else have a go? Get in there, Luke.
Mate, you ruined it.
Too stretchy. You're doing great. So what we're looking for, as much as we're looking for white, we're looking for how shiny it goes. This is called satinization. And the candy, when you get there, it'll go really bright and shiny.
Now you might want to put the colours.
That's it. Give it a pull. That's more hard. What does it feel? It doesn't really feel like anything else.
When will you know the spot?
What you're looking for is the shininess.
Yeah.
A little bit of speed, dude. I hate your fast.
Oh my god.
Kid's going to show us outside.
Hey!
Hey! And natural.
Yeah, perfect.
Yes,
As long as
sir.
it's going over the hook, it's the right thing.
I don't think.
Yeah, perfect.
All right, you're done, man. That's it. You're done.
It's hard to get off the hook, Dad. You might want to
If you... Done. Done. All right. 2 of you are going to come over to the table. Take that. A little bit too much. If you've just joined us, we're making little Tigers lollies, orange Tigers lollies, because I'm lucky enough to have 3 of the West Tigers in the shop today. First job is we want to make some orange candy, and this is going to be a very similar process, but we want to give it a stretch like this. Yeah? Kick. So just taking it and you're just grabbing, putting the 2 ends together, pulling, and you'll see this start to change colour quite quickly.
All right, audience.
Alright,
Don't
so
worry,
you
we're
do
not
that?
forgotten about you.
Luke.
We are playing trivia today. So we're playing trivia with you guys, with the boys, and with our online
What I
audience.
get
If
you
you
to
know
do,
the
we're
answer,
just going to roll this
don't
out
yell it
into a
out,
cylinder
just put your hand
about
up.
that one.
Yeah? All right? So,
Yeah, generally
my
we
first
work
question,
on a shoulder width, shoulder, you know, like something like that.
my first question is, how large can a tiger get? Oh, you can guess too.
Not really. It's actually
Alright,
gravity
you
and
wanna have a guess?
flatness that does most of the work.
30 kilos. You're way off. It's way higher.
That's right, if it starts going
Jeez.
All right, what's your guess?
You can't hurt it.
110. That's a good guess. It's way
Gently
bigger.
kind of like, yeah, just gently.
200 bigger.
How's this color going?
That looks great.
305, bigger. Too big. Alright, I'm going to tell you guys, it's 360 kilos. They're the largest
360
cats
kilos
in the
for
world.
tiger. How much
But
do yours
they
weigh?
use, the average is about 300, which is your
Sounds
guess.
like everything knows. How do you catch that eyeball?
Hey, bro, what?
These all three colours.
Yep, we'll have 3 cards and then just some
Show me what
flavors
you
along
got.
here as well.
That's all right. It's because we put it back together. Just go like this. That'll be perfect.
You've made a good choice. Yes.
All right.
Alright, guys, here's
I'm
my
gonna
next
give you-
question. If you shaved the tiger,
That's all right.
would it
That'll
still be
work.
stripy?
This one,
It's your guess. You
I
think yes?
want you to make that
You think no? What do you think? If you shaved the
into
tiger?
just a flat thing like you do
No,
this.
wrong.
It is?
It's still stripy. The
I'm
stripes
just
are
going to
on
make
the
it a bit
skin.
longer, same length again as these things.
Is that what happens if you shave your hair?
How you doing with that, kid?
Oh, I reckon I'm doing amazing, mate.
Pretty
How's the
good.
colour looking? Is that right?
Yeah, we just want to, there's some bits in here. That's
I didn't even see that. Sorry, my bad.
No, that's good.
Looks good.
You're pulling up with what?
I'm helping you, alright.
He's helping.
Like and subscribe, you know the guy.
He's like the coach. Right, that'll do. Samuela, you're going to cut that into 3 bits for me. Here's your scissors, but 3 equal bits. So pull it out into something nice and even. The other thing you have to remember when you're making lollies is turning the candy on the table. Like this is a hot table, so it's keeping the candy hot underneath. But yeah, you just want to give that a flip. Yeah, so you're just going to flatten it out.
Strong as candy, bro.
Oh my gosh, they're doing amazing. The Melbourne Storm is better.
Wow. Melbourne Storm. You could like come into the shop and say that to Samuel if I knew space. Yeah, they look great.
That's perfect, mate.
They look great. They look great.
Alright guys,
People go a little
can
bit-
tigers swim?
Yes.
Yes, they can. Alright, that was too easy. Alright, let's
All right. So that's a lot of the hard work done.
Here's a good one that I thought was really
What I'll
interesting.
get you to do.
How many
Samuel, is just
tigers
cut a
are
little bit off
privately
that one.
owned in the United States, like as pets? 0. Unfortunately, the number is not 0.
You take this,
50.
cut like that off, and then cut it into 2 equal
Not a
bits.
thousand. A million, it's not a million.
And then 2 equal pieces, is that right?
2 equal bits. Yep.
100, no, way more. 1,000.
Nice, so we
Yes,
take
it's
this.
5,000.
What we're going to make?
I
We're
know.
going to do a few on this.
And
gonna
Fola,
make
do you
the
think
tigers
there
now?
are more tigers in the wild or who are kept as pets in the United States? In the wild. It is actually in the wild, but only by 600 tigers. It is. It's pretty.
Yes. Some of them, we still do something kind of new pretty much every week. So you're always trying to do something new and different.
All right, how are we going over here? What are we
Got 2
working
equal
on?
bits. Excellent. So we can start putting it together.
Dad, would you like me to put some gloves on?
I don't think so. I think we're all good.
We're all good. Alrighty.
Turning it, mate.
So, when you want 2 bits of candy to stick to each other, a little bit of water. Do this.
Actually, I have to block you if you talk about Manly in the chat, guys. Sorry, so just don't bring it up.
We actually have to throw people out of the shop if they come in and manly in.
Why so much hate for Manly though?
Think about it.
They're
Just like think
so
about it.
hateable. They're so hateable. All right.
Hey, we're from that side of the bridge.
No, I like the placement.
grab one of
It's
these.
lovely. I have friends that live there.
Luke, grab the white one.
I can
And we're just
support
going to roll it out into a circle, a cylinder, like that. This one, if you could make that into a flat thing like that. Yeah.
There you go, mate.
Oh, they're doing pretty well.
They're doing great. Sweet, that's all I need. Now I'm just going to give my nose a bit of a cool. Eyes a bit of a cool. So that's good. Don't go any bigger. What we want is it just to be a little, like a nice rectangle. So that's the size is perfect. That's great. I'll take that. We're going to put this here.
That's cool.
Take this to put it here.
What are they making? Of course we're making,
making tigers,
today.
man.
Come on, guys.
We're going to put this one
All right, guys.
here.
How long does a tiger live?
10 years.
10 years. Are you
No.
Googling tiger facts right now, man?
No, I'm not.
Okay, where was the rule about putting your hand up?
All right, hey boys,
I
that's
feel
it.
like
You're
you're
done.
Googling
Oh,
these
whoa.
answers.
That's perfect.
That's teamwork.
50 years.
50? It's actually 10 to 15 years, but they
what we
can
need
live
to
up to
do
20 years in captivity.
We're going to wrap. What we want this to do is wrap all the way around this.
It's the same, yeah, same as a regular cat. Alright guys, did you know there's 6 types of tigers? Yeah, can you name them all?
Not me.
Not all of them? Do you want to give it a go? How many can you
Get out
name?
the same length. So we're going to grab our sponge, a little
Yeah,
bit of
yeah,
water.
give me a few. What can you do? No, types of tigers. Mountain lions, I don't even think it's a lion, I think it's its own thing.
Going to put some water here. Oh, sorry. That's all right.
Smartman's one.
Hey.
They're kind of
I can only name
You were right. Yep, someone in the chat has Siberian.
And you're going to move.
White tigers, actually white tigers are actually a genetic mutation of another type of tiger.
So Samuela, that orange one, you want to cut it in half.
Black panther and leopard, those are big cats, but they're not tigers. We've got Bengal tigers, that is another type of tiger.
Bengal tigers.
There's 3 more we haven't got. Chinese tigers, actually Chinese tigers apparently were a thing, but they're extinct.
Sumatran,
Yep, we've got that one.
Himalayan.
There's not a Himalayan tiger. You guys need a bigger table for all these boys.
For all and they're big boys too. Excellent. So
At least one of you's taking it seriously.
if you take
At least one of us.
Alright, the ones we're missing are the Indo-Chinese tiger, the South China tiger, and the
now we just
Malayan
want to kind
tiger.
of roll this round.
Fun facts, guys.
So it's not round at the moment, but all we want to do, once that sticks, we're just going to roll it so it becomes a cylinder.
How fast can a tiger run? Does anyone want to have a guess? How fast do you think a tiger can run? You're right, I don't think it's as fast as a cheetah because they're the fastest. What's your answer? 50, that's a good guess. It's a little bit low. What's yours? It is 45 kilometers per hour, 28 miles per hour.
Oh, and I forgot his ears. We'll have to make plain orange ears.
Everyone has favorites.
Nice, dude.
Right. So just because it's the nature of the stuff, it wants to get longer as you're rolling, so just keep it at the same length. So you can just push it like this. Yeah, keep it there, perfect.
Tony the Dragon's not an answer. Okay.
So we want to give him some stripes.
What would you call a group of tigers?
So Kit,
Yes,
Pack?
yes.
Good guess, it's not a
you're going to grab the
pack.
end of that,
Yeah, end of it.
and we're just going to pull.
I heard that's also a good guess.
Stop.
There's actually 2
Cut this
answers.
in half.
A pride, that's a really good guess because it is pride of lions, but it's not correct. You on?
We're going to do the same thing again.
Yep.
That's a yes. So if you have a mother and her cubs, it's called a streak of tigers. And if you have a group of adult tigers, which doesn't happen very often, they're called an ambush.
And I think
That's pretty cool, actually.
take this off.
Yeah, well, they do. Tigers do kill people.
We're gonna do this.
Not often.
And then if you grab your scissors,
These boys look pretty
we
harmless
want to
though.
cut this into 3 equal bits.
3 equal bits.
I'll take this off you so you can do that, but we want to cut that one into 3 equal bits. So what's good, stand back and just put a bang with the thing and put a mark, and then if they look like curves, then you're good.
Around there.
Yeah, perfect.
Thank you. No, I love to
First try.
having guests in. It's
All right.
so much fun.
We're going to pull them out to the same length again.
No, I wouldn't.
Again, and then we're going to stick them together. And so to stick them together,
No,
a little bit of water on the
Can't
edge,
think of anyone I'd rather have
a
in.
little bit of water there, and then stick them together.
It looks like it should be orange flavored.
Yes, nice one,
It's
brother.
not orange flavored, it's cherry flavored because the boys chose cherry.
Cherry for the tiger.
Alright.
So that this is
How's that?
That's good. That's good. All I get you to do, take these, Luke.
That's
And just put
true.
them- we're
You
gonna
know, there
just
used
make
to
them
be
in a little
tigers
dome.
in Japan apparently.
And then we're just going to cool them down on the table a bit because that's going to be the ears. I forgot about the
What
ears.
else is happening? Oh, we have quite a lot of people watching.
We want this. If you've just joined us, thank you very much. This is Sticky, a little lolly shop in
Mine's saying
Sydney
we
on
have
the east coast of
7,000 people
Australia.
watching on here.
I'm very lucky today because I follow the greatest rugby league team on earth, but that's not what makes me lucky. What makes me lucky is they're here. We got Kit and Luke Lollies, and we've got Samuela Fainu, 3 of the Tigers players. You boys,
Are you guys enjoying it
has
so
the
far?
team there? Has the team been announced for this week?
Oh yes, team has been
They're
announced.
hard, but
playing?
yeah.
Luke's playing.
Like,
Luke playing
Yes.
on the wing. Nice one, bro.
I used to do that when I was like a little kid. I would like play when play with
All right, so you go like this. Sorry. I can't hear just because of the glass. I can't hear you.
Peter is awesome. There you go.
Miniature tigers. They are going to be miniature.
brother.
They don't. Actual rugby league players don't really come in miniature. There was Alfie Langer, but you've got to be reasonably sizable to play rugby league.
You could also make maybe one of the face, like the bag.
They're perfect, dude. So what you're going to do? They can sit back up here.
Yeah, people from everywhere. We had our biggest ever one on the
Perfect.
weekend.
No, that's
We made
good.
the chicken jockey. We had like 750,000 people.
Where's the top?
That's pretty crazy.
Still surprised no one came in and threw popcorn.
I thought someone might come and
Okay, so that's the bottom.
I was almost hoping.
Ooh, a tiger's next to us. Tigers up there.
The tiger is the national animal of 4 countries. What are they? Should be Australia's national animal. Africa?
Japan.
No, and there's no tigers in Africa.
The national animal of 4 different countries. Indonesia?
India.
India,
India?
yeah.
India.
India's one of them.
Alright, so this one, we just want to make this.
Malaysia, it is Malaysian one of them.
It's going to look flat thing like that because that's going to
Oh,
wrap
sorry,
around the outside.
Bangladesh is one of them. You're only missing one.
Boy, you force camping.
Wait, Bangladesh.
Is that right? Is that
Yeah, yeah.
You don't want to
Bangladesh
keep
is
this
one of them, yeah.
Well, you're looking at the size of this,
Yeah.
and we want it to wrap exactly around. So it's only going to have to be like that.
Oh, so you open though.
So I reckon that's big enough that way. We'll flip it over, and then we're just going to give it a bit of a shape into that, you know, the rectangle.
Someone's
that's on there.
requesting that all the men show off their muscles.
Kit, show your muscles, Kit.
Oh no, sorry.
We were going to do it shirts off, but I would have been too embarrassed. What you can't see because of the tables is, although we have shirts on, we're all pants off in this video. You're worried, like, oh, is he?
Call me there.
Oh, is it? All right. I think that's pretty good,
These
mate.
are all going right.
Here, Samuela,
You can- I
just
mean,
roll
you
that
can
for 1
take it
second.
as well.
Just gently.
Can you do something similar, please?
Just roll that for 1 second. And here you go. Because what I've got to do is put the ears into it. A little bit. keep get these edges nice and flat. Probably like that, something like that.
Dang, is that a video?
All right, so if we want to get his ears on kind of the top of his head, if we mark halfway there, and we put one ear there.
Shut up.
Go on, Tigers.
Go on the
Out there, Tigers.
Yes, sir.
Claws out. What happened to claws out?
Still there.
Still doing it. Oh, but I watched Sunny. He watched Taruga score that try, and he didn't do the claws out. Come on, brother. I was waiting for it on the weekend. Come on. I thought that was a nice little touch.
Wait, you guys? What happened? You know what's happening right now?
Luke,
don't know yet.
Luke, if you score a try this weekend, claws out today. For me, do a claws out.
Sorry? Oh, I bet again. Yeah, sure.
All right. One ear, 2 ears. We're going to take this. I'll take that, so well. We're going to go down like that. All right. There's really only one more bit of construction to go. There's one more bit of construction to go. I need someone to make that orange one into a sheet like this. That's going to go exactly around this.
I've done too much work.
Actually, Samuel, you've done too much.
You can use the rolling
So
pin
the rolling
as well.
pin's a good way to start. Turn that over and just not using your strength. You just lean into it and just roll it up.
Sometimes it's faster. Depends
Well,
on what we're talking about.
If it's a tiger, it's already a tiger. If it's not moved like a tiger, it's not moved like a whatever it is what it is already.
At least the colours were
If you want to, you can talk to the chat. I can put it on you.
No.
Yeah, nice. So what the rolling pin is
What do
great
you
for
think
is
of
making
making
something
candy?
flat.
Enjoying it?
It's not going to make it the right shape for you. So once you squeeze that bit of candy up there,
That first one.
all right, we can put the rolling pin away,
It's kind of like
and
you
then
get paid
it's
to
just a little bit
stand
of
and
just slowly shaping it into that square shape. Yeah.
Oh, Samuela.
So just watch we're going too thin there. So we might bring that in a bit, but where it's thick here, pull the thick bit out. Yeah? So just slowly, little bits at a time. Caress it. Caress it.
Yeah, get in there, mate.
That's it. Like it's your girlfriend.
Almost.
No, not really, not enough. It'll just kind of get.
Nice. So what's happening now, it's been on the table for a while, so it's heated and it's kind of sticking. So we might give it a little bit of a flip, just to make your life easier. And then a little bit more.
Okay, guys, I got
You're
one.
so
I got another
close.
trivia question.
You're so
then.
close. Another trivia question, Annabelle.
How many cubs will a tiger have at once? What's your guess? 3? Who
How
cares?
many cubs?
5? 4?
I reckon
7?
2. I reckon it's only 2.
I'll let some guesses come from the
Boys, how many tiger cubs? How many cubs does a tiger have?
3.
6.
3.
It's 2 to 4. So
Oh, it's, oh okay.
everyone
Okay, it's a
look
range.
different.
You could say, yeah, that's perfect, mate. So just roll that for 1 second for me, Kate. Sure. Perfect. We're going to wrap that up in orange. Now, Annabelle, I need someone to show these boys what's going to happen next. Because I'll be doing this bit. If Lily's filming, I don't know. I'll take that. We're going to go there. We're going to go there.
Bye guys, leaving you with Lil.
Hello everyone. I have been in the background.
All right. And that's it. That's our tiger. Can we see it?
Who's going to use up all the extra large gloves?
You can kind of see it.
Yeah.
You can't really.
To them, right?
But that, believe it or not, is our tiger. Our tiger. Our tiger. Can't really hold it for much longer.
Got it.
All right. So all we need to do now, we've made this. This is about 10.5 kilos. We might put that pot on now.
We don't have any.
Any bits.
Like a sausage roll that's
Like a massive sausage roll. How good would a sausage roll this big be? Okay, altogether this is probably about 10.5 kilos, something like that. So we need to turn this into about 6,000 little sweets.
Alright, somebody gets one of these.
Fast dance, fast dance.
So, yeah, you stay here with me, kid.
Yes, yes.
Because I'm going to show you what we're going to do. And then, Luke, you're with Annabelle. Samuela, you're going to do a bit of both too, so just watch it. We need to do, we need, technically in the trade you say spinning the candy, but we're going to extrude it down to the size we like.
Yep.
So you've seen the lollies we
There
do.
might also be
That's the
sour
diameter
watermelon
of
down
the
there,
tube
which
we
is like
want.
the same but in...
Start by letting gravity do some of the work for us. That goes down on the table. Now we kind of need to keep this round, but what we're going to do, we're going to cut this in, we're going to pull this out into length. And Annabelle and Luke, to start with I think, are going to be cutting these into rods and rolling. So maybe you've got the easier.
Alright, so it's really easy. You keep playing.
Yep. So once you've pulled a little bit out, you come back here and it's gone flat where it's been on the table. So the first thing you do is just give it a rock back and forth to roll that flatness out.
Yep.
So you don't necessarily need a lot of power.
And once you hear it stop making that thumping noise, then you kind of rock, you've got the flatness out. You're going to give it a bit of a turn.
Wait a second.
And then we're going to come back.
And then...
And the secret is sliding your hand. Sliding.
So not pulling.
So, yeah, and it's kind of thing always with candy. You always want to be sliding, and that way it's smooth and doesn't get lumpy.
You can measure
Yep.
it.
So we come back here, we give it that little bit of rock back and forth.
Oh, look at him go.
Yeah, and I can now walk away and just say, "Go you Tigers! Go you Tigers!" Hey everybody, if you've just joined us, oh, did I ruin your shot? Sorry, mate. So we're watching them. They go over there.
How's it look, guys?
Oh, we've got his ears a bit. So, the first one to be, I think we've got his ears a little bit. Pretty good. All right, so just be aware, like because the turn is the bit it was sitting on, when you leave it next time, we give it a turn so it's sitting on a different bit of the can. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, so then you go that, you do that.
Go, Tigers, go in the comments.
Bit thinner, bit thinner.
Bit thinner. Oh.
So, and you can do actually do your hands like this way. Both hands sliding around. If you've just joined us, this is the West Tigers, the greatest team in the greatest sporting code on earth. We have Kit and Luke Lollies and Samuel Fine will come in to help us make some lollies. Check it out, I've got the Tigers in the shop.
Well,
We sell it. Or, Annabelle.
Oh, I wonder how they're going over there.
All right.
alright guys, I have one
They're chucking
tiger
it that way.
uppercut from Kit, and you don't just get to put your
So what you have to be careful, don't pull it anymore.
Alright, look, we're outside, we've been
So yeah,
entertaining you
the
for like
thing
an
to be aware
hour.
of,
So I need things to take back.
you want to be
I need
standing
some
here while you're
fucking
doing this.
toast to the
And
dance
because your hands are sliding, it's too
a
big,
backflip maybe.
and then you get to the right size, you stop pulling that, and then you're pulling some more from here.
I'm down here.
So that
Alright,
once it gets to this
what have you
table,
got?
it's that diameter there.
Sorry, my
No, you're doing good, yeah.
What is a goat's favourite what?
You know it's cool, eat when you
Nerd.
go.
Dessert. What is a goat's favourite dessert? I don't know, what is it?
Blueberry ice cream.
I heard goat. Blueberry ice cream. That's pretty good. Does anyone think they can top it? What's yours? You have to yell because of the glass. Can you do a cut? If you can do a cut with one hand, but don't kill yourself over it.
Make sure you do it on the other side of the lease line so you can't
Outside
sue me,
the lease
okay?
line. Yeah, go. I'm gonna have to have a line of sight though.
doing it.
Alright?
Doing it now.
Whoa! Alright!
Hey Annabelle,
Yeah.
we're going to go and give them a little bit.
1 second, guys.
Yeah, that's it, that's it. Right,
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
perfect. Yep, so you're going to get to there. Yep, stop.
Yes.
Oh, the comments are really behind. There we go.
Alright, let's go a bit longer maybe.
Everyone say hi, the Tigers.
Go you
Hello from
Tigers.
India.
If you're not familiar with rugby league, the idea is you get 26 big, fit, young Australian and Islander men. You tell them to bash each other up for 80 minutes over a little leather bit of football. Sorry? What's AFL? What's AFL? What is it?
I think it's an NRL shot.
Just a little bit on perfect.
Down to like that.
Alright, getting. Oh, that's a good one.
Well, I've been filming the floor for like 10 minutes.
Hey?
I've been filming the floor for like 10 minutes.
Try getting a bit like closer to like the bend in it instead of by your hand. Yeah, that's it.
If you can hang around, we're actually going to have we're going to be racing the boys in the candy cutting competition. Who is the fastest?
Who have you got your money on, Dave?
I reckon Kit probably got
Yep, perfect.
it. Kit and Luke. They both make good candy, mate.
Bit long.
Oh, that's perfect for it.
That was nice. Yeah. Dad, they're doing this better than me.
They're doing it great. Well, they are extremely intelligent. They are rugby league players.
Thank you.
Yeah, shot Donald.
Thank you, Donald.
Thanks, Donald.
Leaning as the kids.
Here's everyone now, Samuel.
Located in the rocks. We're in
Okay,
Sydney.
we're in the rocks. This is
And if
Sydney,
you're local
Australia.
and you come
Alright, guys,
in
everyone's
like
gonna
half
get to
hour.
try some in a minute.
If you do come in next half hour, you might get to meet the West Tigers, but we will be selling Tigers. So Tigers made by the Tigers, they'll be in the shop. I'm going to have to give them a whole bunch to take back to the team.
Hang on.
You know, I did win 1997 Player of the Year for Inner West Oztag. So if you are looking for a halves player,
Yes, sir. Oh my god.
You guys can do an exchange where like someone comes and makes candy for a day and Dave goes to play footy for a day.
these boys are killing it. Absolutely killing it. So this is virtually the last part, the second last part of the process. This is the extrusion.
Yeah, I usually don't like a lot of candy cherry flavors, but I like ours. Like, I did not like Starbucks cherry.
Oh, so you're just eating it.
What's the best team, Dave?
What's the best team?
Who's the best team?
West Tigers, man.
I'm
The West bloody Tigers. Whoop! You look like you're.
saying
What was that
there's a bit of
face?
debate, and I'm like, the Tigers, obviously.
What's that face? Who does he support? The Roosters. Well, he would think you should leave the shop, Lee. Just because the Tigers players here.
Like recutting them or?
I mean, it's never too late to change teams, right? Handy down.
If everybody hangs on for a minute, we will be cutting them up and everybody will get to try some.
Dave, do you want a big piece for this time?
Oh, yes. So what I'll do is I'm just going to cut you off the water. So you keep going, Kit. You keep going, yep. So that everyone can have a close look at the Tigers. Tigers.
Might want to bring them down a little.
Get up there, you Tigers. Claws out.
Pulls out. Yes,
Claws
sir.
out.
He's been talking about it.
Oh, I'm gonna shake that. I'm gonna do it wrong.
Thanks for that, Owen, legend. We would have forgot.
Do they taste extra tigery? Extra tigery? These ones are a cherry flavour thanks to Samuela.
Thanks, Samuel, mate.
It can be quite frustrating.
Thanks, mate.
It can be frustrating.
Yeah, interesting.
Beat it.
Go the Tigers! I
Have
haven't
you really
seen
got
it yet.
other supporters in
Yeah,
it?
I'm ignoring
The
them.
Seagulls.
I'm ignoring them, yeah.
Reese Walsh. I saw a great 5-minute compilation of all Reese Walsh's mess ups this year. It was fantastic. Just dropping the ball, kicking it out on the full. Who do you? What team do you like playing most?
What team do you like playing most with?
Parramatta.
Parramatta.
Battle of the West.
Who?
The Battle of the West.
Battle of the West. Parramatta, the local derby. Any Eels supporter? Oh. Bad luck for this weekend, mate. Sorry about that. Oh, well, bad luck for every weekend. You're a Rooster supporter. All right, you're so nearly done, man.
Nearly
So pull up now.
Rosa, mate, you want to take 2 minutes on soon, or? You need help, please?
Can we see the Tigers coming up? I haven't even seen
It's
it yet, guys.
just about there. I
Coming
got a
up,
little
it's coming
tiny
up.
bit left to pull out.
There we go. That was it. That was the
Kit's done all the hard work for me.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
Tigers are going to smash it this week. They sure are.
And that's it. All right, that's it. We've extruded this. You can come down. Do you want to move that, Bill, or I'll take that off your hands? We're going to go down the end and we're going to cut up lollies. We're going to show you what the tiger looks like, but we're also going to have a little bit of a race between the tigers. All right. So,
Okay, moving the camera down. Hang on. Sorry, Dave. I'm just gonna move everyone down so that they can watch us all chop it.
So I'm going to first of all let's cut this and have a little bit of a look at it.
Sorry, guys.
Hey guys. Up the chicken there.
So boys, I'm going to give you. All right, come in. I'm going to give you a little bit of a lesson on cutting candy, right?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
So the idea, this is a rod. You're going to hold it at the end, and you're going to. What this is going to do, it doesn't actually cut it; it snaps it. Yeah? So you don't have to hit it very hard. But the key is you don't want to be hitting it away from the block because then it'll split an angle and they won't be square. So just on the edge of the block, just going to go like this, and you can see I'm not having to do it particularly hard. But then when you,
Alright guys.
if you want to get
If
speed,
you'd like to try
the
one,
key is
come
this
meet
with
me
your
over
elbow is a
here.
really big movement, and you can't get fast doing that. If you want to be fast, it's like if you imagine you're going to tap on this, it's all in the wrist. My arm's not moving at all.
You can use this as
So you hold it like kind of like a pencil, and you're going tap 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 tap. Yeah. So have a go. When you've had a bit of a practice, we're going to race you and see who's the quickest tiger in the kitchen.
Oh my god.
They're nice. Change it up.
Come on over guys.
Oh, next.
Is that right?
Oh,
If you would like to try one, Annabelle's handing some out just there. Jump in, put your hand up. Hey, you can. We just cut it up first, so it'll be another 5.
burn.
Try, instead of cutting with the end here, try like in the middle of the thing. Mate.
Is that working?
Thank you.
All right. You've had a crack, haven't you, kid? You've had a go?
Yeah, I've had a crack.
All right.
Go, go, go.
Anyone else want to try one? Last chance.
No, I got one.
All right, shopping race time. You've had a crack. You know what to do. First up, we get 2 to the even. Where we got 2 to the... There you go. This one's yours. Now remember, you can't cut crappy lollies. They've got to be nice looking. You can't just go fast. This one's yours.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
So I recommend hold it right at the end.
Right at
Otherwise,
the
you'll
end.
have to stop halfway through.
Yeah.
Stick that there. Annabelle, do you want to film it? This is the race. Lily's going to do it. All right. No cheating. Wait for the go. On your marks. Set. Go. Come on, Luke. Come on, Luke. Oh!
Yes, sir.
They're a little, yeah, they're a little.
Ah,
bit.
damn.
Ah.
Look at that. It's actual. You told me to be
This
precise
is
with
big.
it.
Yeah, no, you did good, you did good.
Keep on. I want. There you go.
Well, like, no, you guys have to race. We gotta race.
All right, Samuela.
Camilla.
You're in, all right? You're in.
You're in, mate.
No, you're racing Luke.
Oh, okay.
You're racing Luke. And then the winner will race me.
I'm also confused, but yes. No, that makes sense.
Oh, you have this
That makes sense.
All right, hang on, I need to get 2 to even. All right, there you go. 1. There you go.
Bruh.
So remember, just keep that up at a little bit of an angle. And hold it right at the end, otherwise you have to stop halfway through. And right on the edge, you're going to cut right on the edge. And tap, 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 tap. On your marks. Set. Go.
Shambles, mate.
Hey! All right. So last, me and the West Tigers.
Oh, good.
Who's going to do it? You
Go,
choose.
kids.
There you go. Mine's slightly longer, but that's okay. All right.
Oh, shit. Just give me what I want. Go, kid.
Who's going to? Someone count us in.
3, 2, 1.
Wait.
Do you want to go on 1 or go?
Hey,
1 or go?
We'll go on one, he goes
go.
on one.
It's going to be a go.
3,
Go.
2, 1, go!
Get him, kid. Good kid.
Yes, sir. Is that good? Is that good? Yes.
They're actually pretty shit, but that's okay. So, they were a little bit crap though. But having said that, I can't tell you how grateful I am that we had the West Tigers come in today to Samuela Fainu. Stand up, brother. To Kit and his brother Luke Lalii. To the Tigers this weekend who are taking on Parramatta. Go you Tigers! Claws out, man. And I can't express my gratitude for them taking the time today. Did you have a good time, boys?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Hey, once again, this is where is it? This is the Tiger. I bet I can put that right over Kit's head like that. There. Yeah, check it out. That's it. Thanks everybody. Stay well, stay kind, look after yourself and the people around you. We'll be back on YouTube and Facebook and Insta and stuff on the weekend. Until then, be good, be good, be good. And not stupid. Bye everybody.
Like and subscribe.
Oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe.